Hi guys, so today's video is going to be my June favorites and I don't have that many things to talk about, so yeah. Before I get into this video, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified for future uploads. Today's notification shout out goes to Mr. Tryhard only because he will not stop bothering me about giving him one. Someone I know in real life. Anyway, thank you so much for having my notifications on. And if you want a notification shout out, all you have to do is turn on my notifications and comment hashtag notification squad in any video and you'll get one eventually. Without further ado, let's get into my June favorites. I've been loving Bioderma. Bioderma is a makeup remover that's a little bit more, it's like a micellar water that's a little easier on the face and the eyes than regular makeup remover. I love the Clinique makeup remover, the one in the purple bottle, and I constantly repurchase it like all the time. I actually ran out and I couldn't go get more because I don't have a Sephora near me. I did have a little one of these that I got from Gem Beauty and I'm grateful for it because I've been loving it. I've actually refilled this one with my bigger one that I also have somewhere here. I am obsessed with it. I think it's very, very good. It takes away your makeup in one swipe and cleanly, and it doesn't sting the eyes, it doesn't irritate my eyes at all, and I have very sensitive eyes, so for me to say that, it says a lot. So this stuff is great. I've also been loving Carbon Cocoa and I've been using it for a long time, and I finally got around to putting my video up all about Carbon Cocoa, so if you haven't seen it, I'll go ahead and link it down below. You can look back a few videos, I think it is, and this stuff is so good. It gets my teeth super white and I love it. I think it's such a great natural teeth whitener that's really simple and easy to use and quick. I don't want to get into too much detail because I went into a whole video dedicated to this, so just go ahead and watch that if you want to know more info, but it's definitely been a favorite of mine in June. I've got a few hair care products. The first are from Pureology. This is the Clean Volume Shampoo and Conditioner. I actually got sent this through Influencer and I'm so grateful that I did because I've tried other Pureology products in the past, and while they've been my favorite at the time, I just haven't used them in a long time, so I forgot how great they were. Pureology is such a great hair care brand, and I really like this because it does give my hair a really clean feeling while also volumizing it. As you can see, my hair has quite a bit of volume. I have flat ironed it, but I haven't used any texturizing spray or any dry shampoo, anything like that, since I washed it, and it's because of this. It's really great. I really enjoy the shampoo and conditioner. Sticking with the hair stuff, in my last video I'm pretty sure I discussed how my substitute hairstylist was not very nice about my hair because it's really damaged and stuff, and I've been looking for a good hair mask and I got two trial sizes from Sephora. This is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask, and I like this. It's not my favorite one of the month. I just wanted to tell you that I bought two of them, but this one is my favorite. I think it's great. This is the Amika Soul Food Nourishing Mask, and I talked about this in my haul that I bought it. I hadn't tried it at the time, but I think this is great. This is an in-shower hair mask. After you shampoo, you're supposed to lather it in your hair and let it sit there for like, I think it's 10 minutes. Well, 5 to 7 minutes. I kind of let it sit there even longer because I really wanted to get in my hair and like condition it, and my hair has honestly never looked better because of this. When I'm done with this, which I think I have probably maybe 2 more times left, I've used this probably 3 times, so I think you can get a total of 5 uses out of this little tiny bottle. It's like a sample size, and the reason I bought the sample is because I didn't know what to buy and I didn't want to buy a full size of something that I may not necessarily like as much. Like if I bought the full size of this, I would have been like, alright, it's okay, but it's not my favorite, and I kind of would have been sad that I wasted my money. So I'm glad that I got 2 sample sizes. There's hair all over this. I'm so sorry if you can see that. That's really nasty. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's why I kind of got 2 sample sizes. When I'm done with them, I'm definitely gonna buy the full size of this one because I really enjoy it. In terms of makeup, I've been loving like a lot of powder products this month. I don't know, that's kind of weird, but I love the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. It took me so long to get my hands on it, and I finally did, and I'm so happy. And I think it's such a good setting powder for under the eyes. It really sets that concealer in and it doesn't budge all day, and it also doesn't have flashback from what I can tell. At least in the photos I've taken, I haven't seen any flashbacks, so that's really great. But I also really enjoy the fact that it makes the concealer last all day and it doesn't look like really cakey under the eyes, which is what I hate. I am actually not wearing it right now. I'm testing out a new one. I am not sure I like it at all, but that's besides the point. I think a video of makeup that I hate is coming soon because I've been finding a lot of things that I'm not a fan of. This is such a great powder. It is kind of pricey, but if you're looking for something really good, highly recommend it. I've got two blush favorites this month and they are both from Burt's Bees. I did talk about the Burt's Bees Bare Peach blush a few favorites ago, maybe like 5 or 6 months ago, which was kind of a long time ago, but whatever. I really enjoy that blush, but in all honesty, it's my least favorite of the three. These are the only two other colors that Burt's Bees carries in their blush line, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that I'm right. But this is Toasted Cinnamon and this is Shy Pink. Of the two, I'm obsessed with Shy Pink a little more. But for the summer months, I really enjoy Toasted Cinnamon because it is kind of like a brownish toasted color, cinnamony color. But yeah, it's kind of like an extra layer of bronzer, essentially. But it comes out a little bit like warm tone, so it could be conceived as a bronzer that makes you slightly orangey / toasted cinnamony. I'm really bad at describing color, as you can see. But I really enjoy this color for summer. But overall, this is my favorite of the three because I'm like really obsessed with like bright pink blushes. I know a lot of people stay away from those, but I really like the color of this blush. You see, that is like right up my alley because I am so fair and like I have pink undertones anyway. So I really enjoy blushes that color. What I love about these blushes though is the formula because they're great. They glide on really easily and then they blend out really easily and then they stay on all day. What more can you ask for in a blush? It's amazing. Next, I have been loving the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter. I have had this for months, but I thought I really hated it at first, in all honesty. When I first put it on, I think I used the wrong brush because clearly when I use that brush, it like honestly looks like my texture. You can see it all in there, and that's not what you want in a highlighter, obviously. Even after blending and blending and blending and blending, my texture was disgusting with this highlighter. But I have found that when I use, what brush is this? This is the Morphe, R33. I think it's a 33, but it's kind of faded, so I'm sorry. It's a brush that looks like this, and it's from Morphe. It's very inexpensive. When you use this brush, it is really, really nice. I am wearing it on the cheeks today, and it's really easy to blend out with this brush, and it also doesn't emphasize my texture. For months and months and months, I hated this so much. So I'm glad that I gave it a second chance and I used a different brush while I was at it. It looks really nice on the cheeks. If you know how to use this highlighter, it is great. And a lot of people are arguing that, well, you shouldn't have to make a highlighter work for you, especially one that expensive. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do for makeup. I bought this and I'm like, I gotta make it work because I'm not returning it. I'm gonna keep it. So I might as well make it work. A cheaper alternative, although I wouldn't say it's an alternative, I don't think it's an exact dupe for it, but I have been loving the Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. It is so pretty, and for a drugstore highlighter, this thing is bomb. So the pigmentation, the longevity, oh my gosh, the pigmentation, look at that, just look at it. It is insane. If you look at these swatches next to each other, which one are you gonna go for? You're obviously gonna go for the one that's like a lot more pigmented, right? It is slightly darker than the Amrezy highlighter, so I can't call it a dupe, but it's really similar in consistency and it's a lot cheaper. So I've also been loving this Marc Jacobs eyeliner, and right now I have this tiny trial size that I got, I think, for free from Sephora. But this eyeliner is amazing. It has like a gel consistency. Like, I didn't even press down that hard, and like it's super pigmented and it just glides on really easily. And if I use it on my waterline, it doesn't budge all day, and I usually have a problem with that because my eyes tear a lot. But honestly, I never have a problem with this eyeliner, and I think it's great. I don't know how much the full size of this costs, but I'm gonna be purchasing this when it runs out because I think it's that great. The last thing I have is the Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag palette. I was so excited for the launch of this palette, and I bought it the day it launched, and I just haven't gotten around to play with it until like mid-June, and I'm obsessed with it. You can create any look you want with this palette, whether it be a neutral with a pop of color, just a neutral, or a crazy look like I'm wearing right now. You can do everything with this palette. But not only that, the formula is great. I haven't really played with the blues at all much except for swatching them, so I can't really talk about how they are, but these four are amazing. These two are awesome. The transition shades here and to deepen the outer corner, the black is alright, the white not so much, but that's okay. There's gotta be a mist or two in the palette. What I love about it is that it comes with a brush and a mirror, and I'm obsessed with it. It's very thick, so it's not exactly travel friendly, but I think it comes with a lot of shades. You get your money's worth with this palette, and it's so versatile. You can create so many looks with it, and that's what I love about it. That's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
We'll be right back.